Okay, let me just get everything set up. Try not to show my pajamas because I'm in pajamas. Okay. Give me a second. All right, I gotta move that. I have tea because my throat is. I have a tickle in my throat. I'm not gonna say I'm sick. Just have a tickle in my throat. Oh, hey, hey, peace and love, guys. I'm gonna take a sip. Hopefully, it's not too hot. All right. All right. So what I was thinking today was, I hope you guys can hear me good, and I hope this is a good level. But what I was thinking today, I have some artwork that I did when I was traveling, and I just love the way he came out. And I was thinking we can paint him if you would be, if you'd be cool with that. We can do that. Sorry about my voice. But I wasn't. I was gonna cancel, but I was like, I really don't want to cancel. So if it's bothersome, we'll cancel and we'll stop. But if it's not, the show must go on, right? So while I was drawing this guy, I got like what is his name? From Me, Myself, and Irene. I got those vibes. Jim Carrey. Just because the way I did his eyebrows. Trying to get this clip on. I don't think it's gonna make it. Then I started this one, but I didn't finish. Yeah, so we were traveling over the weekend, and the best part of travel is when you get there. The worst part is actually the travel part. So we left the hotel room to come home at I want to say we left the hotel like 9 o'clock in the morning, so we were up super early getting ready to go. If I have to clear my throat too many times, I will stop because that's got to be annoying. But anyway, long story short, too late kind of thing. Got home at 4 o'clock in the morning the next day. It was awful. I think I'm going to use my gross travel paint. I was thinking of maybe doing it some other way. Oops. But I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and I ordered some new Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2 from Blick, and this is how they came to me. These are not all of them, but they came to me broken. Ugh. I hate when a crayon breaks, but it's even worse when I didn't do it. So I don't know, maybe we can swatch that if you want later, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up. I also got this that I do want to open with you guys because I was curious about it, and I don't need any new paintbrushes, but they were red and they were pretty. And there's like mixed reviews about this company in the community right now. I don't know why, but this is from Grabby, and they're paintbrushes. So let's see how they look inside. And when you see them, you're gonna be like, okay, I can see why you wanted them. I got these with points. I did not pay my own money. I love it. I love getting points. All right, so aren't they pretty? Totally don't need them. Okay, so I'll never use this pouch again for the paintbrushes. Probably not even worth putting the paintbrushes in there, but look at this guy. Look at this guy. What a honking big... Isn't it pretty? I don't know if I can get it back in. I'm not gonna try. But maybe we'll use this, maybe we won't. All right, actually probably not because I didn't get water. I didn't get water, but I'm thinking, all right, when I travel, and I kid you not, the way I paint when I travel is this and this. Like, this is what I use, and this palette. And it usually does the job. I mean, this is how I painted this one and this one. Besides, you know, putting liners and colored pencil on top. That's how I painted those. So, let's do it. Let's do a real time with this. And the paint's not amazing. It's not anything to write home about, but it's a travel sketchbook, sorry. It's a travel sketchbook. Like, I'm not gonna hang it up or anything like that. Just having fun with my cool guy. And fun fact, this tissue has seen more paint than I care to talk about, but it serves its purpose. So that's pretty much it. And I try to keep my colors like, you know, in a certain area. And I do want to make this guy darker, so we'll probably do that. I'm running low on my red because that's usually how I make my skin tone. Hey, this is the oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Give me a minute, it'll come to me. Oh, the koi watercolor set. It comes in like a way bigger, and I got it because I had to. And yeah, I love these. It's just it's fun. It's not anything to write home about, but I love the way this paint goes on this paper. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move this over here if we're being like trying to replicate. There we go. Trying to replicate like how I would actually paint with this. I would hold it like this and have this on my lap. And honestly, my pencil case would be hiking up my sketchbook so that it can be higher up on me while I'm on the plane and all that. So, all right. So I kind of want to do like super dark sunglasses, so I'm not even gonna bother shading, putting any kind of color on his where his glasses are. So how are you guys doing? I didn't even ask. How's your day going? How did your day go? It's because it's late. And again, I'm sorry for my voice. It's really bad. My husband's like, "Are you getting sick?" I'm like, "No, I'm not getting sick. I just have a dry throat." But no, it's probably from all the nonsense travel that happened. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, it was just like one thing after another. And at one point, the reason for the delay was the flight attendants were timing out, and they needed to wait for new attendants to come. And then by the time the new attendants came, it was the pilot's timeout time. So we had to wait for a new pilot to get flown over to Austin to fly us home. Yeah, it was crazy. And there was like a little baby on the plane that was like such a freaking trooper. They were a trooper. They only started like wigging out a little bit like when we landed because of the air that happens, the little pop in your ears. But they did so good. I was very happy because, that baby had been in the airport for the same amount of time we had. And they behaved so well. I don't know if I have enough of that color, and I honestly don't. Well, I'm sure I can replicate it, but I don't know exactly how I made that color. So, yeah, there's that. All right, let's try to replicate that color. Yeah. Well, it was United. And if you know anything about United, I don't think we can call them professional. My kids were like, I thought you said we're never going to fly United. But I had no choice. Like, that was the airline available to us to to get to Austin. So I think I used this color here. And I don't know any of the colors. There's like numbers on the bottom of it. But as you can see, there's so much paint on most of them that I don't even know. I don't know. That is not the color. What do I need? Some other. I think I'm gonna throw some blue. There we go. That's it. That's it. All right, that might not be right. So let's do the neck. It might be too orange. I think that might be better. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, so this paper doesn't really act like watercolor paper, but I like it. I like it for travel. It's fun. And I have the bigger of this sketchbook that I did a sketchbook tour, I don't know, a while ago. And it was nice. I had fun with it. It was my first time working in a sketchbook that big, besides like the very first sketchbook that I ever drew in. This might be a little too dark, but maybe I'll just let the face dry and go in again with it. We'll see how it dries. All right, let's get his. Maybe I just need to water it down a little bit. I love his like little Gumby hairstyle. Like, how cute are you with your little Gumby hairstyle? And those eyebrows. You know that hair's gonna be like jet black. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I feel like my hand is casting a shadow when I paint over it. Yeah, we've never had luck with United. Never. We've always had either a delay going or a delay coming or just downright canceled. At this point, I'm willing to take the chance with Spirit. Because I only hear bad things about Spirit. I've never experienced anything bad with Spirit. So I'm judging a book by somebody else's, by how somebody else feels about them. And I think I took Spirit one time. I think I took Spirit to Savannah one time. No, it was in Georgia. It was one of those places in Georgia. I think it was. Yeah, I think so. Well, let's get this a little darker down here. Shade of the glasses. And there. And under here. So I'm addicted to a show called I'm so like late to the trends, I tell you. But it's called Shadow and Bone. I think that's what it's called. But I'm like very addicted to this show, and I'm having a good time watching it. I'm trying to like pace myself and just watch one separate, like one episode a day, so that I don't like finish it too quick. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, thank you. Yeah, so they have like, I don't know if you guys have seen Shadow and Bone. You're fine. But it's I think it's on, what is it on? It's on Netflix. And it's basically like some people have like these little superpower kind of things. And so far I've seen like wind manipulation, blood manipulation, or heart. I think it's heart manipulation, but I think it has to do with the blood. Yeah, but it's really cool. I like the concept. They're like searching for the sun, something of another, and apparently this person is going to save them from the darkness or something like that. Like there's like a dark void that was caused by somebody that only the sun summoner, there you go, sun summoner, yes, can I don't know, can do. So it's cool. I like it. The one of the, I don't know if they're the main character, but I think they are. It's the guy, Mayer. It's with an M. I like him. He's my favorite. He's so sweet. He's the tracker, and that's like his ability. He can track. It's still a little wet. Just gonna. All right, I need to get those big juicy lips taken care of. Let's see, what color is that? I don't even know what color this is. It's so dirty. Okay, I can do that. Oh yeah. All right. Should be able to. That might be a little too red for you, buddy. I wish I had my chrome my chrome marker. I would totally do the glasses in like a chrome color. Look at them juicy lips. I was having so much fun just sketching this guy. And then, tragedy hit. And I was like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. Yeah, you have to be in a certain mood, especially if you're like out and about painting and drawing. And let me tell you, the feeling was gone. So it just stood there. And then when we got on the plane to fly home, this started, and then I fell asleep on it. I fell asleep on it, and yeah, almost lost my pencil, and it was funny. Oh my God, what did it do? I don't have Google Home, so I wouldn't know what that does. You know me with technology. All right, I think I want to do his hair. Oh, okay. I want to do it black. But I always like putting I like putting blue in here. All right, so I'm out of water, and this is honestly exactly how I do it while I'm traveling. I'll just take my little spray bottle because these are, you're allowed to take them on the plane and, you know, through security and all that. So I just put water in here and I fill up this water brush when needed. And to be honest with you, I know a lot of people aren't crazy about these paintbrushes, but let me tell you, they're like lifesavers with travel because I don't know, I barely have to clean my the paintbrush unless I'm doing like a black. I'm gonna start with this color and maybe throw in the black later because there's some blue in here. All right, let's see. Let's move this over. I won't say it then. I won't say it. Try not to. That's the one thing. This, the tip of this, it's seen better days, so it's not gonna give straight lines or anything like that. But that's okay. Like that just adds to the art aspect of it, I guess. You know. Get in the hair. There you go. And usually, like when I paint hair on this paper, it just works. I enjoy it. Look at this little Gumby high top hairstyle. I'm like, yes, he's gonna have one of these. I was gonna at first do like, you know, like a comb over, like very preppy looking, but I'm like, when I did the whole face, I'm like, no, this isn't preppy. It's not gonna work. And I'm glad I didn't do the little comb over preppy look. So I don't knock these. I even have like my other I'll show you. It's kind of dirty with like pencil shavings and stuff, but I have these. And when I'm like, if I'm in the hotel room, I'll use those. But when I'm traveling, hold on. When I'm traveling and I'm like at the airport and stuff, you want to be able to like pick up and go. This is what I've learned, especially with my luck with airplanes and stuff. You want to pick up and go as soon as possible. So you take this, you close it up, you put it away, you close this, and you're good. You're golden. But if you have a paintbrush like those, you have to like be careful the way you put it in, and I don't know. It takes a lot more to pack up. Just squeezing out some water. Oh, that tea is working though. I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm gonna take another sip. Have you ever put a cough drop in your tea? I started doing that years ago, and it just like slowly lets out the cough drop, you know, coolness of the cough drop. I don't even know what to call it, the minty, and it just soothes my throat. It's better than the one wham if you take the cough drop and just like ingest it and like suck on it. Then you're like you have that cold yes, menthol, thank you very much. You have that cold feeling in your throat, and for some reason it doesn't feel better when you have that really cold feeling. For me, it just makes it feel worse. So like little spurts of it, I guess, is what I need. Look at how cool this guy looks. This guy is so cool looking. And perplexed, though, like with his eyebrows. He's like, what you talking about? What you talking about? Okay, and now the eyebrows. I'm gonna, the divots in this paint set, they're like, that is a loved paint set, you know? I love it. It's exactly what I need in a travel paint set. So much so that I had packed my Isaro paint to use. And to be honest with you, I still go to this paint set. I think it's like me being comfortable with it, because I definitely feel more comfortable with my color making abilities with this paint set than the Isaro. Right? Yes. Yes. Absolutely kid and play. But just cooler. Because I made it. Oh no. There we go. It's hard to get the line with this brush, but you know, like I said, this is just a piece that's going to be in the sketchbook. It's not going to be hung up anywhere. Oh my god, speaking about a piece that's going to be in the sketchbook. So a lady saw me doing art, and we got to talking, and turns out she does like art as well. And she was like showing me her art. She does abstract art, but it was still beautiful. And she was telling me about a place where you can do art, and it was like local because she lives in New York. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So it's nice to know that there's places that I can go. Oh, you're welcome. I told Phoebe I was gonna stop by. Okay, I'm gonna clean off my brush a little bit more, make sure I got all that black off. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that color and just come over his lips. And then I gotta figure out what I wanna do with, where's that blue? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the glasses, because, yeah, just throwing a little bit of that blue to the black. And also with this paintbrush, I'm not like, what's the word? Like protective of it, like it's gonna get messed up or whatever fast. So me digging the paintbrush into the little wells, I'm not like freaking out that I'm gonna ruin the paintbrush because I'm doing it either. So, I mean, they serve their purpose, you know? And if I was using, you know, your traditional paintbrush, I would have to have a cup of water with me at all times. And sometimes that's not available, you know? Okay. There we go. All right, what am I gonna do with those glasses? I also have, I don't know, we can go like just pitch black with the glasses and give it that look. Even though the glasses kind of look smaller than they should, we can do black. Let me see. I have a couple of different liners that I can use. I think this one is going to be the best one for like a full coverage. But I also have this one that has 2 different size nibs. This is like, I love this. The Mono Twin from Tombow, I think, right? Is this Tombow? I don't know. Yeah, it is. I love this pen. It's good. It's really good. Usually I let the piece dry and then I just come in with my pencils that I take with me, which are getting small. I'm like, I'm gonna have to buy new ones, but I have so many pencils. I'm like, do I really need to buy new ones, or should I just, you know, switch to a different pencil set? But I guess like it really does matter what pencils I'm gonna put in here. So I think these pencils lean more towards like the Faber-Castell Polychromos, so I'll probably end up transferring some Polychromos in here when these start getting lower. This is like my go-to pencil here. And this one. And then sometimes black, depending on if I want to put black. And I don't know if I'm going to give him freckles, but I think that's what I'm going to do. But also, I have my acrylic markers that I can use. And I have a black one. So yeah, I took my pack of acrylic markers too with me. But I took the ones that I got from Ohuhu, which, I mean, I like them. I think they're pretty good. They're serving their purpose very well. So I think I'm gonna go around the shiny bits, where I'm gonna put shiny bits anyway, just so that it's easier for the white to stand out when I put the white down and it's not fighting the black. They're so much fun. They're fun to watch. I've watched a couple of them, and I also see on your like community tab that you make like pictures for people. Is that what you do? Like digital images? Which is so cool. I like your character. It's very bubbly. I don't want to put my hand in anything wet. I'll straighten the line up with the fine point of it. All right, am I gonna regret this? Because now that I'm thinking about it, you know what? It's okay. There's a little bit of shine to these, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. Oh, that's so sweet. Now, where do you get the ideas for like your edits? Do people request them, or do you just like they come out of your brain and that's what you're making? How are we liking that? Is that too much of a shine? Should I make it smaller? have to be careful with going over the same place before it dries. Paint markers are notorious for peeling up the paper. I feel like it's a little too... That's cool. Yeah, I think thinner is better. All right. Oh no. I hate when that happens. Like you think you're like going smooth and straight and then you make like a wobbly line. Uh-oh. I'm gonna cough, guys. Sorry. Do you hear the music? I didn't even ask. Is it good? Because right now all I really hear is my my ice maker. I need my ice. My ice is important. Okay. All right. I like having music in the background because usually I have some kind of noise in the background when I'm doing art by myself. So I like to keep it true to how it would be if I was doing it by myself. This guy is just too cool, man. Now that you said Kid and Play, all I'm thinking about now is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air too. Although he has a fatter face than Will Smith. All right, I'm gonna try to kind of like bring this a little bit further down. Yeah, I think. Okay. All right, I need to stop with the big and go with a little because I'm about to ruin it. Oh. That's so crooked. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Get some more ink out of there. There we go. Now it's flowing. Hey. Okay. That's okay. And then right here, I guess it's gonna connect. Why not? Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. And cover these guys up a little bit. That's just a little too much. Now while that dries, I'll just do some line work with the pencils. I think I'm gonna go over here with some of this darker brown that I have. Little wrinkles in his. I tell you, the amount of fun I was having with this piece while I was doing it, might have been too much fun, but worth it. Worth the fun. You know what wasn't worth it? The 24-hour delay I had. That wasn't worth it. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, it was. We had a great time. So, if that's what we had to deal with, at least it was like towards the end of the travel and we didn't miss out on the actual event because we were delayed. You know what I mean? Although the kids did missed school, which yeah, was not good because my son actually had a test that he needed to take. But I guess they're at the point right now that they're like, school, okay. Before it was like, we can't miss school. You can't take us anywhere. We're gonna miss school. Now it's like, yes, we're going somewhere. We're gonna miss school. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna turn like a little bit, just to get his. I think I want to do. You know what? I'm gonna start with a lighter color, and if I want to go darker, I'm gonna go darker. On your channel? I'll check it out. I just I've recently found a new person on YouTube, and their art is really, really pretty. So, do I remember their name? No, I don't, because that's just me. I suck like that. I'm gonna just color in his lip. And I actually think I'm gonna color in his nose a little bit too. Just feel like it needs to be a little bit darker. Okay. Now I'm gonna do line work. I'm trying to like get comfortable without moving everything because I'm downstairs in my dining room again. Let's just get his ear. And get rid of that blue line. I wish I had my light down here. Necessary. Okay. Got a little crooked here. Let's see if I can fix it. It's the page is a little wobbly on this side. I really like this guy. He's so funny. He just looks like he's supposed to be like super serious, but something happened where And he just had to make that face for some reason. I'm going to take this pencil and go. I don't know if you guys watch an artist on YouTube called Chris Hong. Oh my god, she just put a video out and it, you know, with her art. That girl, man. Oh, it came out so cute. It was just like her characters in like a bunny suit. But it was adorable. And yeah, I was definitely there for it and in awe. Like, I was amazed the way she ended up being able to use acrylic paint in her piece, because it honestly looked like she just used her usual medium, which is watercolor. Oh, that looks good. I like him. I'm not even mad that there's no background or anything. I love it. All right. So now, let's see. Should we fix her or should we? I don't even know. What time is it? I don't know. Let's see. I have like no more pages practically in this book. It's almost done. All right. Do I have anything that needs to be touched up here? No. Oh, well that, but I don't know if I want to color it. All right, how about this? Let's move this book to the side. Let's see, I have this book here. And honestly, it's probably the only one that's going to, oh, thank you. That's going to cover, take watercolor well. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I did this raspberry with Lindsay, the Fugu crafter. She was using, I forgot what she was using, but I did this with the watercolor pencils. Oh, I just love the way it came out. I'm like, I didn't know I can draw a raspberry, but here I did it. I felt so cool. It's the little things that make me, like, you know, rejoice. All right, I'm gonna just move this out of the way because it shouldn't even be in here by now. Okay, and I'd like to try the new pencil crayons. I feel so, like, I'm so upset with this, like, and the sad part is, like, I'm gonna show you the box it came in. It came in this box. Seriously, like, if they just taped the box closed, this wouldn't have happened. But they didn't tape it closed, and it was just, oh, it was all over the place. It was very sad. But I ended up purchasing, like, the rest of, and it's funny because I just recently said I don't need any more Caran d'Ache Neocolor. I have enough. And then I saw a sale on Blick for the individual crayons, and I'm like, I don't need the tin. So I was like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get them, and I got them. I got all the colors that I don't have, and now some broken colors. But it is what it is. Not like they're not gonna break. I'm sure I'm gonna end up breaking some of them. All right, let's see what we got here. I love the way these dissolve when you paint with them, like when you color with them. They dissolve so well. They make me happy. And I'm using this paintbrush because I don't have any water. Kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of out of it. But I really wanted to hang out with you guys, so. Yes, exactly. Like if it's gonna break, I want it to be because I broke it, especially with how much money I paid for them. Although they were, I think $1.53 each, which if I would have bought the whole set, I would have paid like practically double and had crayons that I didn't even need because I already owned them. So it was a win-win. I just have broken colors, unfortunately. Um, I don't even know what I want to do. To be honest with you, I just kind of want to try all the colors out, but I have so many that I don't know. I don't know if that's practical. But why don't we give it a try? Because I'm crazy. All right. So yeah, I bought a lot of them. I think I bought I spent a little over $50 on this. I'm just glad they're not all broken, you know? Like, look at that. The way the yellow just... Oh, I didn't do this orange. Look at that poor thing. Wait. There's like a piece somewhere. So, I might as well try to use that piece up, right? Before I go with the big guy. How sad is that? But it's not going to go to waste, I tell you that much. I will use it. Where did I put? Oh, look at that. So pretty. It's giving me winter, not winter, like fall color vibes, which I'm not mad at. I'm not even saying the color. This is light cadmium red hue. Let's get that. These crayons are so pigmented. They're just real. They're fun to play with. They really are. All right, let's see what we got here. Crimson alizarin hue. My poor voice. Oh yeah, look at you. That's nice. I like that color. That's a really nice color. And then we got these two colors here. What is this? Apricot and light fast orange. Okay. Let's see. I like this color for maybe skin tone. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's so pretty. This one is so light that I don't know. Will I like using it? Maybe like over a color. You know what I mean? Toledo brown. Holy Toledo. Some of them feel like creamy, and then some of them feel a little bit more like crunchy. You know what I mean? Like scratchy. This one feels scratchy. This was Toledo brown, yeah? Yeah. Let's see, what is this one? Ooh, aubergine. Fancy way to say eggplant. Oh, that's nice though. That is a nice color. I like the little pink undertones that it has. That's really pretty. Which other one? Let's do raw sienna. I almost didn't buy this color. But, you know, I look at colors and I'm like, oh, I don't like that color. But I need to stop looking at colors and be like, oh, I don't like that color. And just look at colors like, will I be able to use this in my piece? And the answer is yes. That's a nice color. It's a good color. It's a good color to have. All right, let's see. Let's do the yellowy colors and see how they show up on the page. Oh, Chinese green. Let's see. That's nice. It's bright. It says Chinese green, but I'm like, that looks like a neon. And I have like a swatch. It's so funny. I'm gonna show you. Where is it? Where'd I put it? I think Deliria is settling in because I don't find my sketch. Oh, it's hiding. Okay, so I knew that eventually I was going to want more colors of the Caran d'Ache, right? So I swatched them in here and I left no space for this one because I thought I was going to like the Neocolor ones more. But look at the little bit of space I left. There's no space for any of them. So I'm going to have to do a new swatch for my, just so that I know. Although you really don't need to swatch these, like they are true to the color that they are. So I don't think I'm gonna. I look at these and they just make me sad. I'm gonna take them off camera. I don't wanna see them. Just stay over there. Don't make me sad. We'll put the ones that are not. There we go. Did I do this one? What is this one? Golden yellow? Let me see. Yeah, I did. Wait. I think I did. All right, let's see. Light cobalt blue. And that would be, this seems like this is a nice color for like a darker sky. Like a, you know, a rainy day picture. Night blue. Let's see. Ooh, that's so pretty. But look at the, like the coverage of these are just delicious. Just delicious. Yes, she does. And I will, like, if, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to sharpen them, depending on how I decide I want to use them. But if I do sharpen them, they're definitely going in a palette. Absolutely. I'm going to do this one. I love Lindsay. She's awesome. She's like full of, that's a pretty color. Oh my gosh. I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. It's just always pretty. It's like it doesn't matter what blue, just give me blue. And it's funny, like, sorry, I find myself having a hard time figuring out things to paint in blue besides, you know, the sky and water. It's like, what else can I use blue in? And I wanted to get every blue in, you know, whatever medium, whatever. But I'm like, what am I really going to use this for, though? But I want every blue. Ooh, what was that? Of course, it's gray. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, it has like a purple undertone to it. Let's see. I don't like that they have these little pulleys. I like the wrapper just to be a wrapper, but I get it to like peel it without taking the whole thing off, I guess. All right, this is phthalo cyan green. That's a pretty color. I'm gonna want to try something with them. I don't know if I'm gonna want to try something. Something's going on with my string. I hope it's not stopping. Let me see. I'm hoping it's just my studio and not the actual stream that stopped, but it seems like I'm still good. I think I am. All right. So we have some really pretty colors here. And that's not all of it, but I think I'm just going to leave it at that for now. And then come over to do something. Do I want to do that? Or is this like sign that I should stop? Because my throat is really hurting. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is still wet though. All right, so I don't know if I'm still up, like if I'm live. I am just gonna just show the piece that we finished here. I'm gonna stop here because I honestly, like I said, I don't know if I'm still live or not. I know that on my iPad it's not it's not live, it's just swirling. So if I'm still live, thank you for watching. Sorry again about the voice. Probably the next video that I put out is going to be Sketchbox because I got an email saying that it's on the way. So yeah, look out for that, and I'll see you guys. Yeah, peace and love.